This is the moment we've been waiting on, and yes, we have the Weinermobile that has arrived at WQAD. We can now get our breakfast, I guess, if you say,
I
if you
guess
want a hot
so,
dog,
right.
something like that. All right, so let's introduce yourselves. You have your names.
I'm Barbecue Bridget.
And I'm relishing Riley.
Oh, so what got you into this?
Into the Weinermobile?
Yeah.
You know, how can you resist a 27-foot long hot dog? This is a beautiful vehicle that brings smiles to every person who sees it. And what better way to get in the business than applying for this job?
Yeah, what are just some of those reactions that you get from
Yeah.
families?
The reactions that we get from families are absolutely priceless, I'd say, because the reactions are everything from joyful to confused to excited. I've learned honking's a good thing now. Might change when I get back in a normal vehicle, though.
Yeah. What did the name come from, and what can you just kind of tell us as far as any sort of special jokes that people make that are TV appropriate, that is?
Gotta make them TV appropriate in this case.
We get buns and buns of jokes on the road.
Wonderful.
Bridget.
Thank you. We always say to be a hot dogger, you have to cut the mustard and you have to be excited about the job, excited to talk to people, and ready to make those puns.
Bridget, do people sleep in there?
No, it's not a weenie bago.
That's good. You got some industry jargon, some industry puns going on. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, have you taken this to Budapest yet? Because, or at least to get to, if you're hungry.
We have not yet. It's still on the bucket list.
Oh,
So I think one of the biggest questions is there a kitchen in there, and do you eat hot dogs in there?
No, we do not have a kitchen in there. Like we said, it's not a Winnebago, but we do enjoy a hot dog every now and then.
In the Weinermobile.
Obviously, how could you not? I mean, I did spill some mustard in there. My deep apologies.
oh, okay. Well, we'll get the ketchup, you know. Yeah, that's fine.
That might be splattered too.
Yeah. So what is it like as far as being here in the Quad Cities so far? Because you're going to have a lot of other stops even this weekend to wrap it up.
It's been a cold weekend, as you can imagine, but people are still coming out to our events and excited to see the Weinermobile. Everybody is excited to get that beloved weenie whistle. that you
Yeah.
guys will
the
get
weenie
today.
Of course, everybody gets a weenie whistle at the Wienermobile.
And
Oh my
everybody
gosh.
gets to come out and make those memories. So we're very excited to be here.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's just talk about the history of the Weinermobile.
Absolutely. So the Weinermobile was created in 1936 by Carl Meyer. He's Oscar Meyers' nephew in Madison, Wisconsin. That was during the Great Depression, and he wanted to come up with a way to bring joy and levity during a really tough time. And 88 years later, we're still doing that, and we're so excited to do it every day.
You're still relishing, right?
Relishing
on all of it.
every moment.
You know what, Devin? You should be up in there. That's pretty good. That
Me
was
and my
quick. That was
me and my
quick.
buns, right? Yeah. So.
Get those buns up in the driver's seat.
Yes, please serve me. Yes, anytime. Love it. It's this time of morning. Oh, this is wonderful. And then any special features that you would say?
There are a lot of special features in the Weinermobile. Riley, do you want to talk about?
I'd say my personal favorite is our bun roof, because we don't have a sunroof in the Wienermobile. It's just a bun roof. But we do have a bun box as well, which is also very fun.
We also don't sit shotgun, we sit shotgun in the Wienermobile. And for
Oh.
safety, you have to wear your meat belt.
Always.
That is wonderful.
belt.
And even just the car that it sits on, I guess the buns, right?
The
yes.
buns,
Yes, yes.
I
All
think
one-
another question would be, so how do you get licensed to drive this thing? Do you just get a regular driver's license? What do you have to do?
Yeah, it's a normal driver's license is all you need to drive the Wienermobile. Of course, you have to go to Hot Dog High and get a Wienermobile degree, but, that's easy.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So you're saying anyone could do it?
Anyone can do it.
Look
You
at
just
that.
need a college degree to go to Hot Dog High. But again, they're taking applications right now. So get that application in. Cut the mustard.
What has been so special about working for a company like this and going all around the world? What is that like?
It's really special, anywhere you go. I would say, especially in places like the Midwest, people have a lot of ties to the Weinermobile, and a lot of family members who worked for Oscar Mayer or who have memories of the Weinermobile coming to their town. We had one man who came to the Weinermobile at 2 years old, and 70 years later he showed us the physical picture and got his recreation of it. So we're constantly making those I remember when moments, and people are always coming back to see it again.
And
Wow,
I'm sure
that's so special. That
yeah,
really is.
takes a lot of planning as well once you're trying to understand your destination and what the weather I'm sure is going to be like, because you don't
Right.
want those condiments spilling all over the world, right?
So you guys are in the Midwest. Does this thing have four-wheel drive for ice and snow?
Oh, it sure does.
Okay,
Absolutely.
good.
It is
Good.
made for every weather.
Good.
Awesome.
Oh,
Where
wow.
are you guys from originally? How far have you guys gone across the country?
Yeah, so we're the East team. So we've been all over the Northeast corridor, I'd say. But personally, I'm from Philadelphia.
And I'm actually from Wisconsin.
I'm from Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, way.
We'll talk later.
Yeah. You'll catch up later, right? Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's awesome. We can use it. Oh, yeah. So let's talk about the remaining stops that you have, at least throughout the Quad Cities for this weekend.
Absolutely. So we're going to be in Moline, Bettendorf, Clinton, and Davenport. We're excited to stop all over, but if you'd like to see the Weinermobile, stop at the Hy-Vees. You can check out our events on oscarmeyer.com.
All right, and we will have that on our website as well at wqad.com. Thank you all so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We've had a wonderful time.
That's right.
There you go.
That's
That
right.
was great.
We are layered up here on top. Okay. Thank you so much for watching GMQC. We'll be back at 11. Have a great day, everyone.